Hello, my name is Marcus Stewart. Welcome. My name is Marcus Stewart. The thing I just said now, my brain is on a loop. What I was going to say is that I'm a variety streamer, games writer, and critic here with what is for reals this time. I'm sure 90% sure this is the last stretch of Doom 3. I know I said that last week because it really did seem like that was it because I went to hell and back. So I figured, like, oh, I mean, we went to... How much more can I do to go to hell? But yes, here we are. We are in the caverns, just got here. This feels like the actual end, just because if the audio logs I've been seeing up to this point are accurate, it's like this was the origin point for this entire disaster on his Mars base. This is where all the hell artifacts were found. This was sort of like case zero of people being turned into demons, and now I gotta figure out how to get into this door. Which maybe I don't. Maybe I just go upstairs. Maybe there's something up here. It seemed like that would be... I mean, it probably is where you go. I probably just gotta find something to open that. But yeah. Thank you for joining me, chat. Hope you're all having a lovely evening. Feel free to let me know if I need to adjust volume in any way. I will do so. As these demons try to adjust my state of being. They would like to adjust the fact that I'm alive. And I said, hey, let's do something about that. Oh, wait, are you? Oh, no, you're a skeleton. You... I thought it was an NPC that I took a shot at accidentally, but no, this, you used to have a lot more to you. These teleporting guys. Let's see, we need a... This guy's taking the shots for you. Oh, this is a hate being cornered by those guys. I mean, being cornered by anyone sucks, but those guys are towards the top of the list. Alright, more skeletons. It's really getting progressively worse, because we've seen most NPCs up to this point. The worst that's happened to them is that they've gotten their, like, jaw ripped off, or their face, the skin on their face is gone. Which is, it's weird to say just attached to that, as if that's not a horrific way to die. But that's nothing compared to, like, these poor guys have literally lost all of their, they've been stripped down to the bone. Let's see, is that an explodey? I can't tell. You guys are all in the way. I don't think it is. Also, remind me to save if I survive this little... Where's the bigger guy? Not you. Oh, I don't want to use... I forgot... Oh, yeah, there you are. Actually, I do need this. I need health. Yeah, so I need to get out of the way. Oh my god, I'm cornered! It's like when you're backed against the wall like a caged animal. Chainsaw's the best. There we go. All right, we good? Everyone chill. All right. Let's save. Again, as the game has gone on, and I've been saving more and more frequently, just because of how much difficulty has ramped up. Why are you here? Why would you come there? Why would you show up in the room I just left? Well, I'm dead. Yeah. I was stuck. Thank God I literally just saved. Oh, Jesus. Also didn't realize I was so low on armor. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay. This is a problem. I cannot stand up to this guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, Alright. Okay, very little armor. Let's Oh! So at least I can deal with you now on your own. Jesus Christ, this guy. Yes, I will indeed. Because I need the health. Let's reload you. Let's reload you. Oh yeah, BFG, let's get that reloaded. I have a good amount of BFG ammo. Alright. Whoever's in here, I need your health. Give me your health. Also, that was a pretty nice lob there. Oh, there was health in here this whole time? Oh, keep that in mind if I need to come back. Alright, activate the service lift to reach the lower levels of the caverns. Gotcha. Alright, so we're just going to keep trying to go down. Before I climb that, can I go in here? I cannot. Wait, come on. Wait. Can you... I was saying, you can't get up there? Can I go inside? Oh, I was like, I need... I'm glad you guys can't fit in here. What's this? Oh. Okay, so the lift, I guess, is coming down. Let's see. We are... Where are we? Some ammo. BFG ammo. Call lift. Oh, I did move. That was so quick. What is this? Cargo transfer. Shipment contains various small artifacts packaged in the lower level research area. Items are packaged quickly due to the shutdown deadline. However, damage should be minimal. More Jesus. Oh. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Minikuru, hello. How are you? How goes your Thursday evening, your Friday's Eve? Are we done? Are we done here? Last week was the first this game I've ever seen. Yeah, this might be the end. I had that last week when I thought it was in the last stretch, and then it kept going. But I feel like this is the last stretch just because, I don't know, lore reasons indicate it. But we'll see if maybe we can seal the deal on this tonight. But yeah, what do you think of this so far? Forget, I don't know if you mentioned this or someone else in chat. Are you a Doom fan? Have you played Doom 3? Or I guess you haven't because it's the first time seeing it, but... Yeah, are you a Doom fan? I guess this is a good start. Let's get the top off our health there. Okay, so we should have a lift now. There's a ladder there you can go. So this should work. And it does. Yeah, this is my first time playing this too, also as a Doom fan. This was always, you know, the weird Doom. The weird, wacky Doom. Well, I'd like my ladder back down. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh no! Oh, punched me off the thing. God damn it. Oh shit, I didn't save after this, I guess, because why would I? Why would I do that? Oh boy, I don't want to get a corner with you. Oh, shit. Am I... No, not dead. Oh, now I'm dead. I thought I fell to my death. Also excited for Doom Dark Ages, yeah. That's the reason I started playing this, honestly. It was, when that game got a release date, I was like, I should probably... Like, I've had this game in my back pocket for a long time. I actually have a physical copy of the Xbox, the original Xbox version of it, despite never owning the original Xbox, which is why I didn't play it back in the day. But, yeah, when the game got a release date, I was like, it's a good time to finally play the one Doom I've never touched, the weird Doom, as everyone calls it. Even though it's, like, a good game, and it was, like, reviewed well at the time, but it was just... And it still is so different from the rest of the series, even when you include the new Dooms. One thing it does share with all the other Doom games is that it gets pretty damn tough. Alright. Well, now I know what to do. There we go. One side. Come on, I gotta go down. Let's get all this good as ammo. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing I'd always heard about this game, was that it was the scary Doom, or the one where they tried to make it more of a horror game. And also it still looks nice. Like, I'm playing on Xbox Series X because this is on Game Pass, so it's taking advantage of whatever enhancements that is giving it. But even then, like, because I remember at the time seeing it, like, people were raving about, like, the graphics and lighting especially, and the lighting still looks pretty good. You know, even considering the whatever enhancements it's getting from the console, but it's just like, it looks pretty nice now. So, like, back then, I'm sure it was even, like, probably, like, mind-blowing to an extent, because that was the generation where, like, lighting became a lot more sophisticated. So I remember it was like this and, like, the original Splinter Cell, especially the Xbox version, which was, like, the best looking version. Everyone was going on about, like, look how good lighting is in games. Like, it was like what ray tracing is now. It was like just basic lighting was in the 2000s. That's probably why they gave you this flashlight. I mean, one, to kind of play with the horror stuff, because you have to keep managing the light, because it's on a battery. But also, it just gave you an excuse to shine things on shadows and be like, look how good that light hits that object. Look at what this id Tech can do. It's like John Carmack was cooking. Like, he was still at id at this point. Yeah, he was still. I think, when did Carmack leave id? He would still have been there for Doom 4. I think Carmack was there up until Rage came out? I feel like, I don't know why, that timeline might be totally wrong. For some reason in my mind, I feel like he was there, like, Rage was like the last thing he was there for. Alright, well, before I call this, because that's when everyone's gonna start showing up, let's get the big stuff reloaded. Actually, let's go straight for the BFG. We'll save that. Let's reload our BFG here. Actually, I'm going to take point of that door so I can back into it.
Service lift called to station.
Oh, it locks. I guess that's how they keep you from spamming it. Alright, big guy showing up. Get the hell out of here. Oh, was that really it? It's like something's gonna show up. Is this rune still active? Anyone wanna drop in, or? Okay, I was gonna say, like, it is coming, right? I'm gonna try very hard. I'm gonna... Oh, is that we're gonna do a beat 'em up style, like, enemies on the elevator they gotta fight up? Or am I gonna get to go down in peace? It sounds like there's monsters up where I left. Keep thinking something's gonna come down here. He's like, here, just guttural noises up there. Oh, that guy's here. He's ready. He's not waiting for me to get off. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. Wait, are you? This lock, the lift is currently locked due to track damage. I was gonna say, do you want me to get off here, I guess? Oh, it auto-saved on its own. Let's see. Oh, is that blocking it? Woo. Ooh. Okay, someone... Oh. Oh! Sneak it up on me. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh, just chilling in the corner. Okay, so that door's open. This one's locked. Locate the security card to gain access, of course. Would be Doom 3 if you ain't got to get no security cards to open the doors. Probably in a PDA. Save again. Reload that. Let's see. Just want to give the laser a break. I want to burn through all that ammo. We'll do a shotgun for a little bit. Get the shotty out. I am liking that this is, and maybe this is another piece of evidence that we might be getting towards the end, but it's gotten a lot more linear in this area. Like, there's not really as many branching paths, at least not yet, which has been the thing so far of this game. It's a lot of, oh, what is this? Oh, God, okay. I can't, okay, oh. Okay, I can't mess this up. Don't want to, oh, God! God, I was hoping I was high enough to maybe shatter my ankles, but not without breaking my neck, but oh, I already forgot that you were there. But yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been a lot more linear. Like, they're kind of just funneling me forward. which I like because it does negate maybe the worst thing about this game is just like the lack of a map and how confusing navigation can be because of it. Okay, so maybe I'll just save right here. Alright. God, I even like how that's not even really directly underneath the thing. Alright. God damn it! It's because I try to get a little bit of a running start, but because it pulls back so fast, it pushes me back so I don't get the distance that I am trying to aim for. It's kind of gotta be. I wonder if I could make that jump from. Shit! God, I wonder if I'm bunny hopping a little too much. I feel like because I have to, because the roof doesn't look like it's too far up. Oh, gee, yeah. I mean, even that first one, I'm surprised I've been hitting as consistently as I was, because there's not too much. Yeah, it doesn't really extend super far. You really got to kind of catch the lip of it. Oh, see, I can't. I might. I wonder if I should just try to jump for the third one, if that is low enough to where I can. Yeah, okay, thank God. Okay, then I don't want to fall in the fan. That's probably death. Let's just go down the ladder. There we go. What? That wasn't even that high up! What? That was... Really? And it did that much damage? Not only was it that high up, but it's like negative 200 something damage. Like, it's not even that much. Like, this is probably going to kill me. Oh, I mean, it almost did. How is that? It's not even that high. And I instinctively tried the heal. Maybe because I was playing Avowed recently. I was like, oh, I'll just drink a potion. No, that's... See, I need you to go down... I need you to grip the ladder and go down it and not drop. There we go. Alright. Man, I hope there's health nearby, because I'm in a not great place. Some weapons. No weapon ammo. Okay, well, it's some health. Who's that? Oh, we got a survivor.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface.
If it helps you get to the surface, why didn't you go?
I'm not going anywhere until I know all those things are dead.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Can't stay here. You're making too much noise. They'll come for us.
Okay, so I got his key. Let's save. So what have you been playing lately, Mimikuru? What's your current jams in games? Picked up anything new like Split Fiction that came out today, which I'm excited to get my hands on at some point in the near future. How do I get back up, actually? Is there actually, there's that panel down there. Maybe that's like I don't think I interacted with it. There you go, access ladder. Okay, there we go. Can I just ride it? No, I was like, can I ride it all the way up? But not quite. Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, so I need to... Other side, there we go. Oh, is it this side? Oh. So many ladders. Wait, what is this? What's all that stuff? How do I get to that stuff? You ain't lying. Saying this platforming is no joke. Doom Guy wasn't meant to platform, at least until Doom Eternal, where he's like swinging on poles and doing all kinds of stuff. This is the proto Doom Eternal. Oh. Oh. They love putting enemies right in front of doors. Oh, new PDA. We got... Let's grab all our goodies. And we'll check out... Just PDA. Robert Cody. Two first names. We'll listen to it. So let's check his email. Maintenance control. Let's see. Mr. Cody. Several crews working in the caverns have reported of at least a dozen generator failures of the recent seismic activity. Please assemble your assigned team and report to the maintenance supervision for the detailed report. We need those generators operational as soon as possible. Thank you, maintenance control. Let's see, Mark Patterson. I would say Robert Pattinson. Or Patterson. Robertson? Oh, why am I saying Patterson? God, I'm losing my mind. Hey, Bob. I see that you've been assigned generator duty again. Good luck down there with the Howlers. Remember to try and keep your team focused. I was assigned down there last month, so I'm very aware of how difficult it can get, especially with all the tremors. Anyhow, give me a shout when you get some free time. We can hit up one of the common areas and down some suds. Talk to you soon, Mark. Down some suds. Is that like alcohol or soda? He wants to go to the soda jerk and get an eggnog? Let's see, we'll play his audio log.
Report regarding dangerous working conditions in caverns below Delta.
Dangerous working conditions.
Bob Cody. Today is
Oh, Bob Cody.
21.
I guess he would be a... Oh! I found one of those dangerous working conditions.
We can't finish the work. We're stopping after today. This job ain't well done. We'll be collecting.
I'm gonna save. I'ma save the game.
Here and tying down what we can. We call them owls.
Oh! Oh! Was there a hole in the ground? What was that? Oh, is that what... I didn't see that. Oh, shit, I guess there was another one. Okay. I was like, oh, I carefully avoided that. Where was that? That was, the other one was like in the corner. Are these falling like in real time? Am I? I'm just gonna... Oh. God, I'm afraid to go backwards. Oh, wait, did I die? Oh, no, I got... Someone hit me so hard the camera turned, I thought I died. Oh, now I'm dead. Okay. What is this? I have to...
We call them howls because that's how they start. First the howling gets louder, the screaming, then shaking.
I was like, are these yellow ones the ones that fall? Is that what's happening?
Rolls everything around. Makes walking on the catwalks impossible. Working with voltage.
Who's gonna get minigun to death first? It'll be you.
Nothing natural about what we've heard. Someone can figure out what's causing.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is a terrible spot to be in. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's a weird little tricky bottleneck there.
Here and tying down what we can.
I really want to go over there because there's health.
Because that's how they start. First the howling gets louder, the screaming,
Okay.
then shaking earth. Mars quakes. Rolls everything around.
Die, die.
Makes walking on the catwalks impossible. Working with voltage.
Need to move forward.
Some of the guys spoke, and I don't blame them. Nothing natural about what we've heard. If someone can figure out what's causing the howlers, I'll be able to finish the job. Till then, we'll be available for a new assignment tomorrow.
Are you gonna reload or what? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, I need to heal up. Jesus. Please don't. Let the fall. Let the ground fall off from under me. Alright. What is that? Like a big tooth? Oh, it's a big old anus. The devil's anus. You gotta fly through that. Crane is already in position. Oh. Let's see, can I go higher? I can. Do I want to? Oh. I think this could drop down here. I don't know. That looks like it might kill him because it's not high enough, or it's not that high, which means death usually. Especially because I only have 57 health. Maybe I can aim for the boxes to break my... See, that did like 9 damage. Oh! This Doom guy's one weakness. Heights. Can't handle them heights. Oh, I'm gonna save. Because I don't want to do that crane thing again. I know, right? He's got it's not even so much extreme. It's like it's realistic. It's like, yeah, I guess if a regular person did jump from that height, it would probably mess his knees up pretty bad. Like your ankles would explode. But like for how fantastical this game is and for how much of a badass Doom guy is, it's like weird that he's like as susceptible to like falling from a relatively average height as like you and I would be. You're thinking like, oh, this guy's gonna hit the ground and like the earth's gonna shake under him. Like he's gonna do like the Superman landing with his fist. But no, he's just like kind of like stumbles. He's like, ow, God, my ankle. He's like, damn it, that was too high. They should have that in Doom the Dark Ages. Just carry that over where he lands and like rolls his ankle and he's just like, ouch, ah, and he's just like takes a knee. All right, at Station 2, it said something like that. Error unknown. Uh-oh. Trying to sneak up on me. Yes. Yeah, gravity is still greater than Demon Punch. Nothing. Yes. Sick of your shit, guys. I was hoping that was health. Let's reload. Do. I could use a health fill up. So, oh, okay, yeah, you're here. Of course you are. I like that he used the elevator like a oh! What happened? Did I catch the side of that? How am I thinking about it? It's fun. I'm still, I guess, early-ish in the campaign, even though I've done like a bunch of story missions. Like the last one I did, I don't know if have you played the campaign, or are you farther than me before I say anything that might be spoilery? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, like I saw the White Wraith, the thing that they're hunting, for the first time. That was like the last story mission I did. Now I'm all sniffly. Alright, where's my... Oh, right, this one. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. There's still some of the opaque monster huntiness that I wish was still smooth out in terms of just like navigating the menus and everything being like buried under multiple like radial menus, or it's like you need to go to one radial menu to get to the other radial menu that has the potion that you're trying to take in the heat of the battle. You're like, can I hotkey this to just like the square button, because I really need this mega potion. I'd rather not have to keep scrolling to it to this extent while I'm getting like punched in the face by a monster. And there's other little things like that where they don't tutorialize certain things super well. Like I had to, someone had to tell me about the extra pack on your Ecron that has some like really useful items that you can't have on your person, that the game does not tell you about. But yeah, it's other than that, like when it's just a straight up you're fighting a monster part of the game, it's super fun. It's super thrilling. What's up, the Smack? How are you? Skipping all the cutscenes. See, I'm tempted to, because the story so far has been like next to nothing. But I'm also trying to, I guess, like the game critic side of me. It's like, well, I want to see the story, like if it gets better, or if it's, you know, I just kind of want to see the extent of its sort of like averageness. I guess I should watch and listen to these people. So yeah, that's what's stopping me from just like, maybe I'll just skip this and just go to the... And I don't normally skip cutscenes anyway, but the game makes it it's making it increasingly harder not to do it. What's the name of your palicos? What did you guys name your palicos? And do you have them talking, or do you have them just meowing? 'Cause I immediately switched their language to where they just meow and don't speak, and I'm having a much better time, and it's just cuter and funnier. It's kind of like it's like a cuter Chewbacca, where like everyone understands them for some reason. Let's see, Chowder and Meows only. I'm addicted. I only recently played World last year. Oh, you played. Okay, so you're recent. So World didn't burn you out, I guess. I was like, that's a quick turnaround for the next one. Mine is my Palico's name, and this was the same Palico name I had in Monster Hunter World, I was like, well, it's too good to change it. I'm used to it, but his name is Chester A. Tabby, full name, and of course his initials are Cat, and I feel super clever for that. Lemmy and only Meow. See, I appreciate the role hunters of culture. It's like we just have them just acting like cats. Let me get this charge this BFG up so I can just blow this guy away as soon as that elevator door goes up. He's done. You're dead, right? Okay. Ooh, I need a health. Oh, actually, I think my health siphoning thing. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I probably should have used this in hindsight to get the health, but maybe next time. What weapons are you guys using? I'm being a super basic boy and doing sword and shield as my main, and I have the long sword as my main or my secondary because they're like the easier weapons. Because Monster Hunter World was my first Monster Hunter, and I made the mistake of just like, well, not knowing that there was like different skill levels to the weapons, and I just picked the coolest one, which at that time was the Insect Glaive, not knowing that thing's kind of complicated. So I never really truly mastered it, and so like now, as I'm still trying to like get a very good handle on just the fundamentals, I was like, let me just get the easiest to understand weapon that I know I could probably get pretty good at. And it's been working for me so far, like just easing my way up the difficulty tiers of the weapons. You see, Charge Blade because it turns to a freaking buzz. So yeah, Charge Blade's cool. I almost went dual blades, Mimikyu, because I like usually faster paced like combat in general. So I hovered over that for a little while, but then I was like, oh, let me do sword and shield just because I have the defensive option, and I'm trying to be very, very basic in the beginning. But I will eventually graduate to dual blades. Alright, this will be a good time to save. Dude. I wish you could name your sacred, your little bird guy. Unless you can, and I don't know it, or the game doesn't tell you, but in the interest of naming your animal buddies, I wish you could name your mount. That's... Okay, we got armor, we got BFG ammo, we got health. We're looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save over that most recent one. Also, the fact that this is called Caverns Area 1 makes me nervous of how many areas there are. Okay, oh yeah, I'm going to Caverns Area 2. As I said that, I reached the end. Wait, you can? You unlock a customization option a bit further? Oh, okay. I guess I haven't even reached that point yet. I'm still in Chapter 1, or maybe I'm at the end of Chapter 1? I don't know. It's a long chapter. It's like it's like a bunch of missions within Chapter 1. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh, whoa, jeez Christ. I can't say. God, I should say it's just getting ping-ponged around. I have to start thinking of a name for my sacred, then. What'd you name yours, Mimikyu? I like Striker. Striker's a good name. Striker the Sacred. Let's reload you. You could be reloaded. I mean, BFG these guys. I think that missed. Oh, there's two of you guys. Oh boy, okay. Oh, do not want to get sandwiched between. I got one. I used up more health than I would like, but that's why you're here. Haven't decided on a name yet. Okay. Use us. Okay. Oh, we got the storage room key. Guess we'll go back up then before we go further. Unlock that door. Oh. What if they gave Doom Guy a little kitty partner? Would that detract from his manliness, his badassery, if he had a little animal buddy? Just carried all his guns around, just has a BFG strapped to his back. That could be something for Doom the Dark Ages. Maybe back then he had a little... Maybe that's why he's so angry. Maybe he used to have like a talking cat. And then all the Satan and all the demons killed him. And that's why he is eternally angry at hell. It's been just this revenge story this whole time to avenge his fallen Palico buddy, who was all about just hanging out with his buddy Doom Guy, and didn't deserve the grisly fate that he met. This is my new my Doom fan fiction. That's probably a thing that exists, right? Well, now that I've spoken into existence, Rule 34 means that. Ooh, let's see, before we go into the big fancy temple. Big fancy temple. Yes. It's like the end of Space Marine 2. Ah. I hate these guys, the Voldemort looking guys that shoot the column of fire. Oh, you're lucky I gotta reload. How are you not? What? Wasn't everything? Oh yeah, that was when Doom Eternal came out the same day as Animal Crossing New Horizons, like right when the pandemic lockdown started. That was fun. That was when the internet gaming community was at its most wholesome, when it was like the Doom community and the Animal Crossing community congratulating each other on the launch of their games. And people were making fan art of like shipping the two together, but it wasn't like sexual. It was just like Doom Guy and Isabel just hanging out, just having fun together. Or they would put Isabel in Doom killing things, and then Doom Guy would be hanging out on Animal Crossing, just like chilling in his house. And it was just like the funniest and just like genuinely just kind of like heartwarming, like shaking of the hands between two very different communities. It was the Barbenheimer of its day. In hindsight, now that I think about it, it was Barbenheimer before Barbenheimer. Let's see. Is anything? Will we get that again? We have. Is there anything really cute and wholesome from like a major franchise coming out the same day as Doom, the Dark Ages that we know about? Is there another, like, I don't know, like a Cooking Mama or something coming out the same day that we can have this sort of interaction again? All right, we got an autosave. Usually means something's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Not the blocks. Those blocks have been in that place for centuries, probably. Oh, he's got giant eggs. Ancient eggs with scriptures. Oh, dude. Oh, man, that'd be great. Yeah, like that's the next best thing. I guess the closest thing would be if Infinity Nikki dropped like a big, like new, like event on the same day as Doom, like a new story thing. Because they just launched the spooky season that I logged in a couple days ago and started the spooky storyline. Because Infinity Nikki's a good game, and it's also it is both a great palate cleanser and a great sort of like winding down for the day game of like, I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I want to play something, especially if I was playing or just consuming any media that was like maybe pretty heavy, and it's like, I'm just gonna chill out with Nikki for a little bit. I'm just gonna run around and grab some stars in this happy little world. Get her some cool outfits, all that good stuff. If y'all could see my Nikki, she looks pretty rad. My Nikki is my Nikki has got like this outfit. Like she went to Urban Outfitters and got a hook up. My Infinity Nikki is for the culture. You should try it. It's like genuinely like, even way before it came out, me and Blake Hester, when we were Game Informer, we were the two kind of like championing that game for like, we need to keep an eye on this and cover it because it looks like such a cool idea for an open world game, of just like a cool approach to it, and it's not like super violent. Like it seems genuinely refreshing and cool, despite neither of us having any knowledge or familiarity with the Love Nikki series. And then I think I wound up doing a preview for that game, and meeting and getting to speak to some of the leads from the team. But yeah, it's free to play. It's worth trying out. It's cool. Yeah, and it's like Breath of the Wild shrines, but like the star collecting is very kind of like 3D Mario, like a Mario 64 or a Mario Odyssey, and just like you're just finding these stars, and some of them are behind like weird little mini games or puzzles, and others are just kind of like platforming challenges to get to. But they're like, it is as much fun to gather them as they are in a Mario game, and they also matter because, you know, you're spending them towards unlocking a very big skill tree, so it's like you have that incentive. And it's a very good looking game too, like just graphically and art direction. It is a very pretty world to be in. Like it's genuinely one of the year's best games of like last year. I am stuck on this scaffolding. How did I get on the scaffolding? Yeah, like it's a lot more than what it looks like, I guess. Like it is definitely like a huge dress up game, but it is like a giant open world, like cool open world game around the like dress up component, which in itself is also pretty cool. And again, I'm not, it's like, I guess it's like, it's a masculine straight man. The dress up stuff is fun. It's, you know, it is a fun hook to get a bunch of outfits, and they have a cool use in the gameplay because you're doing these like dress up contests, and you have to mix and match different outfits based on different like traits. And they definitely have something in terms of their like free-to-play monetization and the gacha stuff of like, hey, look at these cool limited time outfits, and you're like, that does look pretty cool. You can make Nikki look as elegant or as kind of like badass as you want. And the story is kind of like wild. Like there's like a substantial amount of lore in this game that, again, as a non-Nikki fan, I was like, oh, there's like a lot of like world building in terms of like why is dressing up so important in this world, and the writing is like sharper than I would have expected, and there's some like decent moments of humor in there. Like there's, again, it is there. I think there's a reason why people that have taken to it and been like beyond maybe like the expected demographic of it, which I guess I would fall into. But I remember I played the preview build right after I'd finished playing, when I finished reviewing Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. And as much as I love that thing, it was like, you know, it's Elden Ring. You're getting murdered constantly, and that world is the opposite of Infinity Nikki's world, where you're like, I would never want to live in this world. It seems miserable. And I meant right when I finished playing that was when I got assigned the Infinity Nikki preview and was playing that, and I was like, oh, this is the best. This is the best, like, sort of like after dinner mint for like the heaviness of Elden Ring. Of like, this is the antithesis of Elden Ring. Of like, everything here just wants you to have a good time, and you're just hanging out. It's like, I'm just gonna jump off these hills and float down in my cool floaty dress like I'm Princess Peach. I'm gonna go ride a hot air balloon with my talking cat friend. We're speaking of Palagos, you get a talking cat buddy who's their best friend that hangs out with you. Unfortunately, he speaks English, so you gotta listen to him. But you know, if you're into having a talking cat partner, Infinity Nikki hooks you up. Even though I don't think he's actually a cat, but he looks like a cat. He's cat adjacent. I don't know what he actually is supposed to be. Let's see, where's my life-sucking cube? Did I hit you? No, I missed. I missed! Yeah, get blown the fuck up. You got blown the fuck up. How was Oblivion? For the first time, I was like, well, no, I loved Oblivion, but I played it way back. I played the PlayStation 3 version when it first came, which was like 2007? So it's been a hot minute. I love watching random Oblivion clips on YouTube now and again to sort of refresh my memory of how just that game's unintentional humor and quirkiness. But I loved Oblivion at the time. How is it going to that game in 2025? Are you still able to appreciate the magic of that game? And did you play Skyrim before, or is this your first Elder Scrolls? Like, what brought you to Oblivion? Oh, hello. Spider people! Wait, did that miss? It's just whiff. Are these your parents? And all these spiders I've been seeing this whole game? Is this where you guys come from? Alright, I need... I will, as soon as I find you. Speaking of Oblivion, this is like those Daedric spider people that you sometimes see coming out the Oblivion portals. They will sometimes chase you to the ends of the earth. Die. What is flying at? What is that? It's like... There you go, finally. Jeez. Oh, what's going on here? Let me back up just in case. Oh, okay. Let's save it. Shaving the game. All right. Caverns 2, not nearly as long. Now we're in excavations. Maybe this is it.
So you've made it this far.
Oh. Okay, they're strapping me up. We got a big confrontation coming up. Could it be the final one? Let's get our pockets nice and filled here and all the stuff we can get. I would love health. That'd be great. see, you really enjoyed it. Favorite part of your favorite game of all time is Morrowind. I had trouble with the enemy level scaling. Takes 10 minutes to kill a bear at 10 hours. And the same in 70 hours. So you never feel super powerful, but story and world was epic. I did all the guild storylines, and you were great. Yeah, Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood storyline in the game is great. That's usually the one I recommend the most for people playing Oblivion. Is like, if you have to do one of them, do that one, which is also hard if you want to play the game as like a good person. It's like, but I've thought about revisiting it because it's been, I think, enough time has passed where I can play it again and still like it would almost feel fresh in terms of like I remember the broad strokes of the story and stuff, but like the side quests, I could not. I don't think I could remember a single side quest narratively. I've never played Morrowind. My first Elder Scroll was Oblivion, and then I played Skyrim, and I loved Skyrim as well. But I've always thought about going back and finally playing Oblivion because I never had the original Xbox. So when it came out, I thought it looked super cool, and I was jealous, and I was like, oh, I wish I could play this because, you know, at least my friend circle that were playing it were like raving about it. And then, you know, it's on Game Pass, so every time I go on Game Pass, I look at it, and I'm always trying to figure out like when am I gonna make the time to play Morrowind? Would that be a good stream game? Probably. Like a good stream series is playing Morrowind for the first time. Ooh, look at that sarcophagus. I've heard, and I don't know, maybe this varies, but I remember hearing that Morrowind's like kind of tough to go back to now, especially if you got into the series with either Oblivion or Skyrim. Did you have that problem, Mimikuru?
Setting new standards in both archaeological discovery and analysis, the UAC is proud to showcase the latest findings on 4 unique and fascinating artifacts. These tablets were originally
It's jank and hard, but so much fun. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
founding era, and carbon dating of the tablets brought UAC researchers to the conclusion that the tablets belonged to a civilization that existed millennia ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort. Utilizing the best minds in linguistics and UAC proprietary pattern recognition software, the tablets were exhaustively examined. What we found was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Provided us with a wealth of scientific data, specifically detailing the mathematical concepts behind teleportation. UAC researchers use this information as a cornerstone.
I feel like those. I would want to play the original just to see what it was originally before I start making it better with mods. Like I want to see what it was. Like what did this series used to be before Oblivion maybe smoothed some edges over. Like I feel like if I would have to play it, and then unless it was like egregiously bad where I just couldn't get used to it, I would change. But there's a part of me that just wants to play it all the way through in its original form just so I can get the pure back in the day experience, you know? But now it's tempting knowing that there is an overhaul of the game that would make it a better experience from the get-go.
Although it seems the reference a map we have yet to locate. To date, there remains no evidence.
There's a lot of reading. Do you mean a lot of reading in terms of like just the, you know, Bethesda style talking to people? You know, a lot of conversations. So I'm definitely not reading those books. Like are you guys the players, the Elder Scrolls fans that read every book? Because I'll read some every now and then, depending on what it is, but I'd say 90% of the books I pick up and then don't read because I just don't have the time or patience to do it. I'll read smaller stuff like notes and stuff, but in terms of like the multi-page books, I'm like, nah. I'm sure this is well written, but I just want to keep doing fun stuff. I don't want to sit down and read this book. Oh, ammo belt. Okay, let's I guess we'll save again just in case. Are you saying it's not exciting to watch a person stream themselves reading a bunch of stuff? Showcasing their media literacy? Oh, hey, that cross is upside down. That's like evil usually. And this guy's Upside down Geo. That usually means he's the Antichrist. Do you read everything? I mean, more power to you. That's awesome. But yeah, it's like I respect the hell out of all that writing, all the work that goes into writing that stuff. And it's like I won't be consuming it. I'm sorry, but I'm glad it's there. Are either of you playing Avowed? Since we're all Elder Scrolls fans here, I've been playing a lot of Avowed, and that game's very fun, and it's kind of like scratching the Elder Scrolls itch to an extent, but also doing a lot of its own cool stuff. Either of you start Avowed yet? I'm having a very good time with it. Yes, we're behind the looking glass now. Oh yeah, Avowed is Obsidian's new RPG. It's on Game Pass if you're an Xbox, but it's their Elder Scrolls, I guess, is the shorthand pitch. Kind of like how The Outer Worlds was their Fallout. It's sort of in that vein of like oh, look at that. Look at that. id logos is unidentified when you look at it. I'm surprised there wasn't an achievement tied to this. Can I shoot it? Okay, I was like... But yeah, I'm liking Avowed for the same reason I like The Outer Worlds in terms of the scope being much smaller and more focused. The writing and the storytelling so far is very good, which is, I guess, expected for Obsidian. That's, you know, it's kind of their thing. But the world is gorgeous. The combat is phenomenal. Like, the combat blows the Bethesda's RPG out of the water. Like, I hope Elder Scrolls 6, that combat is as good as Avowed's, because it's like, oh, they took that Elder Scrolls combat and made it legitimately fun and, like, gave you some maneuverability with, like, because you can do pretty much parkour in that game. Like, there's a lot of verticality in that game because you can climb things. Kind of, it's like if Dying Light was an Elder Scrolls game a little bit, minus, like, the more overt parkour. Like, you're not running on walls or anything, but in terms of, like, mantling and climbing up things pretty fast, Avowed does that. So it makes exploration, it adds a lot more verticality to exploration because of it. Is this our final boss, by the way? This seems like a final boss arena. So let's, as soon as we kill these guys, let's... Oh, that's the guy on the box art! He has to be the final boss. I just realized, like, wait, you know, this is the guy that's on the cover art. He was the final boss all along. Look how cool, let's see if we can get a look how cool he looks. Even still, now. I really wish he would get out my face. Oh, Jesus. And yes, and Garrus is in it. Yes. Your companion, the first companion you get is voiced by the same voice actor as Garrus from Mass Effect. So you essentially get, like, Garrus in your party, and I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and I love Garrus, so it's just like another cherry on top of, like, man, this is like a new Elder Scrolls, but, like, tighter and more fun combat-wise and some good writing, and then they threw in the Garrus thing, and you're like, oh, I get to hang out with Garrus again? And the character he plays is, like, super cool in his own right. Like, it's not like they just remade Garrus. It's like he's his own separate character, but he is already, like, a character of the year contender. Like, I really like this guy. I hope I don't do anything to piss him off or he leaves my group. So yeah, Avowed is it's a blast. I hope you you know, you guys, you know, when you're done with Monster Hunter or whatever, you guys definitely should look into it. See what you think of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't think you can skip cutscenes. They're like, you gonna watch this? We made this in id Tech, damn it. Just standing under his crotch, like crotch shot. He should have just fired up. Could have shot him right in the butthole. All right, let's just get to her. I will in a second. Oh. Oh, what? I whiffed because that stupid thing hit me. Okay, there we go. Shit, killed myself with the BFG because I held it too long because I got shot. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can start here. All right, this has to be our final boss because I don't know how you top this guy. You're gonna be staring up at his crotch maybe a few times. That's one shot. God, those... It sucks getting hit because those... Whatever those guys that jump at you, they like rock your shit in a really annoying way. Oh. God damn it! The wasted my shot 'cause I got... That hit? It did hit, okay. Okay, it's 3 shots. Let's get out of my way. Shit, 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 shit! Damn it! I got stuck on the stupid rock. Have a good night, Mimikuru. Thanks for watching. Oh, or Smack. I think you're saying you're leaving. Bye. Goodbye. Good night to Smack. I saw Mimikuru's last message. Okay. I mean, honestly, the little minion enemies are the real problem, not so much the big guy. Oh, I forgot to start with my BFG on. It's not even reloaded. God damn it. Get out of here. Say, please hit. Ah. Stay the hell down. I'm trying to get back to my BFG as quickly as possible. Damn it. Okay, don't. It's like, don't get knocked off the edge. Stay up. Oh, where'd you come from? Damn it. Oh, damn it. Two of you guys. All right. Ah! Damn it! Let's see. I appreciate you being your background entertainment. That's what I do. Oh, I have like no health. I need my heal thing to come back. Where are you? Why aren't you closer? Wasn't sure that was gonna hit. Woo! See that midair shot? Alright. Oh boy. So let me load this BFG. Leave me alone. Die. All right. How much more I have to go? Oh, don't go there. God, I hate you guys. Ooh, don't go that way. Oh my God! Ah! Ah! There he is. I wonder, like, the last weapon I fought or shot was the cube. Was that animation gonna happen no matter what weapon I got the final blow with. Oh my god. We still haven't found the main antagonist guy. So I don't know if this is over yet.
This is Echo 1. Give me a visual status. Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. We've got massive damage all over the base. This place looks like hell. I've got life signs of the bios.
Get it? Looks like hell.
Echo 1, we've got a survivor, a Marine. Corporal, you hear me? You alright? Can you hear me? Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. Prepare for medevac. Copy that. Have you located Counselor Swan? Yes, sir. He's dead. Roger, Recon 1.
Oh.
What about Dr. Petruger? He's nowhere to be found, sir.
Let's see, there he is. Yeah, what about him? Oh! That was the end. That's weird. It seems like so you don't fight the actual main bad guy? Like he's a weird dragon demon now. We've been chasing him this whole time and we don't get to shoot him in the face? That's the choice? It's like I know there are like expansions to this game, so maybe they addressed that there, but that's weird. I was like that felt like the final fight, but I thought maybe there would be a second phase or like one last thing where you actually that guy shows up. But yeah, there it is. Doom 3 done finally under my belt. I can say I've beaten every Doom game now. But yeah, fun game. Still holds up pretty well for the most part. Like the only issues I've had, and you know, if you've been following this series, it's been the same consistent thing about like the lack of a map and the you know, having the manual saves, which is more like I guess a product of its time, but like the saving can be rough. But other than that, still pretty fun. And I would, you know, if you're a Doom fan, I would highly recommend playing it, especially again because it's such an interesting like chapter in Doom's history for just how weird it is, and also it's like a major influence on the Doom movie because it came out not too long after the game did. So yeah, like if you know, maybe if you're like you, if you want to play a new Doom before Doom: The Dark Ages come out, I think it's worth firing up, and especially if you have Game Pass, then it's like right there. So, and this remaster, I think, or whatever they did to it, it was like they did a good job with that. Like it still looks and sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Very good overall, still fun game. If I had played it in its time, I probably would have like had my mind blown. Excuse me if I sound sniffly. But there it is. Finally done. Look, Pete Hines. Look at that. That's a name. I'm gonna say I should have looked to see if we saw Carmack's name somewhere. Trying to see if there's anyone that I would recognize that would still be either at Bethesda or and trying to. I don't know if these are the old credits or if these are the new credits for the whoever worked on this sort of update. Man, I'm curious. You think you'll give it a shot? From what you've seen, would you be interested in sitting down and giving this a run yourself? So they ran out of metal music to play. They had that short riff, and they said, "All right, we're done. We're not going to loop that." Let's see. Let's continue. And there it is. Yeah, that's it. I like how news is exclamation, like they're excited. News! Let's see, maybe I'm a PlayStation guy, but I try to see. I wonder if they released this updated version of Doom 3 on PlayStation, because that was pre-Microsoft acquisition, right? When they did this. So I don't know. I actually don't know if any version of this game is on PlayStation. I have to look that up. I mean, Steam would probably be a better bet because, you know, PC. But yeah, I'd be curious if this is on PlayStation or not. I'm not sure. But there we go. Another full playthrough in the books, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been following along the entire way, if you want to catch up on the previous streams, the VOD should be on the channel, but I've been uploading them on my YouTube channel down there, Marcus Makes Media. That's also where you can check out my previous series, like Sekiro Shadows Die Twice and Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1. I've got a new full playthrough going of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2 that'll resume next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I also played a preview build of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 this past Tuesday that is now on my YouTube channel. I was the team was kind enough to send me the preview build that if you've been following the game, you saw people posting their previews of that. I got to play a few hours of that game, and it's rad so far. And yeah, I have to pick a new game to play. I don't know if I'll start another full playthrough until after I finish Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. I might use this Thursday slot just to do more variety streams for now, just to take a little bit of a break between like tackling another full game. But yeah, I'll be streaming same time slot on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, the next time you'll see me will be Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2 Episode 2. But thank you guys so much for watching. Mimikuru, hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. And let's give a raid to Easy Allies before we go. All right. We are raiding. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Going over to Easy Allies. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see y'all Tuesday. Bye.